Hey friends, it's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom, and we have a week for a breakthrough, I think. It sure looks like it, and the astrology may be helping that. So let me say welcome to the um, intuitive message for the week of May 15th to the 21st of 2023. I'm Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom, and I'm bringing you this forecast, and I want to say thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. And if you would like a session with me, please look below in the description box, and you can see how to contact me. I want to thank you so much for being here. I've also done an astrology video, which I will have up here somewhere and linked below in the description box. We have a lot of amazing aspects this coming week, including the sun moving into Gemini, Mercury going direct, Jupiter moving into Taurus, which is a big one, and Mars moving into Leo, and maybe more. I may may have forgotten the whole list. So look at that video and see the type of energy that you can take advantage of. And some of it, I think, is coming out in our reading today. So, I always like to say, hold on a second, what cards we're using, and that you get to pick an oracle card. But I've got so much stuff here, my notes and everything. I'm using the Tarot of Light for the main message. These are big cards. And you get to pick an oracle card because Jupiter is moving to Taurus. I'm using the Law of Attraction cards this week. So let's dive in. The first card that came out was the Page of Stars, which in the traditional tarot, this is wands, the fire element, um, the fire connection to spirit and passion and creativity. So the Page of Stars, and the word at the bottom is curiosity. I almost said creativity, but that could very well be a product of your curiosity for more information. Um, um, this also represents a time of optimism, like you're excited about something. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the spring. Things are growing, people are gardening. There is the opportunities are fresh and new in the spring, right? The sense of an opportunity. So this could be curiosity in a way that propels you to create something, have creative activities, start a business venture, to start a new project. This is optimism and energy and the mind turned back on. And Mercury is going direct today. So it's what you've been incubating, you now can start working on externally to create. The next card out is um, is an interesting one. It's the Eight of Hearts. Now, this would be the Eight of Cups, which usually shows someone walking away from a whole bunch of cups that they've tasted and found lacking. The word at the bottom of this card is codependency. So this is about being in something where you're giving a lot, but you're not really getting something back. And so, is it true unconditional love? Is it true equal exchange of energy? And this can also be about not being your authentic self, taking on a role in a relationship for someone else that isn't really true to you. So, is this going to come up for you this week? Or do you need to see where you need to be true to yourself? All right. And if you need to release or walk away from something that no longer works for you, maybe you've outgrown it. Okay. The next card out is a wonderful card. It is the Sun. And the word at the bottom is vitality. The sun gives us the vitality that we need, the energy that we need. The sun um, illuminates what we need to see. It gives us clarity. And clarity and clear vision and renewed energy. And this could be about Mars moving into Leo, because Mars will go leave Cancer, where its energy has been watered down, and go into another fire sign where its energy will just boost right up and can boost us all. So that fire energy is going to give us something that we need to continue to work on our activities, our creativity, our projects, our life. So we need the energy. Could be a nice leap forward, okay? And if it's clear vision about something, then the last card that came out is significant. It is called the Wheel, and this would be the Wheel of Fortune, and the word at the bottom is breakthrough. Something changing, maybe that clear vision about this relationship or yourself in that relationship gives you a breakthrough that you need. So be optimistic that you are going to get the messages and the that you need and the clarity that you need, and you'll know what you need to do. The other thing is, if that doesn't resonate with you about this codependency and that sort of thing, this could just be saying to you, change is here, because it is. We've been seeing it in the readings and the messages for months and months. Change is here. Try new things. Embrace the change that is coming. Embrace the breakthrough and the aha moment that you have for yourself in your own situation. And move on from things that you have outgrown. So that's the message for this week. I think it's amazingly positive. Yes, there is still work that we need to do. There is always work that we need to do to grow and to evolve. Um, but I'm feeling the optimism after looking at the astrology for the week that we're going to get some positive push forward. And I don't know, it feels good to me. So I hope it feels good to you. So, have you taken a moment to pick an oracle card? There's three to pick from. The message from card A, B, or C. Pause the video if you need a moment to tap into your intuition and be guided to the right message for you. So, if you picked A, you got flexibility. And it says on the back, I am flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. In other words, as you are working on your creative activities and in your life and working on the thing, working for your employer, working on things, there will always be change. I, I have a full time job, and this week I found out about three more people leaving the work, the place of which I work. Change is constant. Change is constant. So, how do we adapt to change? Are we flexible to to change? Do we take a step back for a moment and watch the change? And are we smart enough and flexible and adaptable enough to take advantage of the change when it happens? So, flexibility is key. For those of you who picked B, your message is awareness. And awareness says, when I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. So, what are you aware about in terms of your thoughts and in terms of what you communicate and say out loud to the universe? One of the things that I always do is if there is something that I have been wanting or yearning for, I make it a point of saying it out loud to the universe. I say a lot of things out loud to the universe because I'm aware of what I'm saying, and um, and when I am in a mood that is not so positive, I try to be aware of what I'm saying there and adjust it, and try not to say aloud some of the negative things I may be thinking, and try to turn my mind around as well. So this is all about being aware. What are the messages you are putting out there? What are you focusing on? Because what you focus on is what you expand and attract. Okay, for those of you who picked C, the message from card C, you got good fortune. And this is wonderful. All of these are aligning with the astrology of this week. Jupiter moving into Taurus for you is going to be a very good aspect. So look on your birth chart to see what house and what area of your chart Jupiter is moving into Taurus. Okay? Because that will be activated with good fortune. The universe provides me and my family with prospects of good fortune. So, in other words, opportunities and prospects. Doesn't mean you'll, you'll get to the end of the rainbow and there'll be a pot of gold. No, it is what work are you doing? What focus are you trying to manifest on? And um, that is once you put the work in, then good fortune arrives. And so it's being in the flow of the good fortune. So, good fortune, the universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. So, look around and see what opportunity and prospects surface this week for you that you can take advantage of and that you can work on. All right, that's the message that I have for you. Oh my goodness. I just looked at the clock and it was 13:13. Okay, folks, have a wonderful week. I think it's going to be a good one. I think there'll be a breakthrough for all of us. It'll be interesting to see how things play in the collective, but I'm wishing you many blessings for a wonderful week. Thank you.